He has been to a lot of out-country tournaments and is an experience that, I think he has over Nuvema. Because he has got to experience all these different rule sets, all these different players. Absolutely. We'll see if it can matter here, because of course we are going into game 1 of Crispy Nuvema.
Here we are. Now, I do like the stage for both of these, but I feel like both of these characters do tend to try and go off on the side and drag the opponent to death. So the stage here, really well done for now. Crispy, nice dash attacks in neutral, going to be trying to get that combo, but Nuvema, I think the multiple jumps here are going to throw Crispy off just because of how foreign it is. You don't really have many characters which can just jump 7 times in neutral, which is going to be a deficit to sort of Meta Knight's advantage here. But for now, here we are, Nuvema trying to get a combo of their own, but right here, the ledge trap could just seal a good bit of percent.
Exactly, and this is where it starts to get a little bit scary now, because you can start to get these percentages where something like a dash attack up B can just start killing. Oh, and so Nuvema's going to have to watch out for that as Crispy does get a little bit more damage. But Nuvema just keeping up this kind of wall, just keeping distance away. I like how far away from the stage as well she was. So just avoid that dash, that gap attack. Now starting to land a few hits, does go out the up air, sends Crispy into the sky. Not enough to take a stock there. A little bit of stalling there for Crispy. Straight into the side B, catching Nuvema by surprise. Yeah,
amazing dimensional cape there from Crispy, taking that first stock. Quite excited to see how he's going to be able to take this lead and make it more strong than it already is right now. So now he's got that good center stage control, going off stage, trying to do something quite nasty there. But for now, Crispy is taking that ledge.
Yeah, I mean, this is now all just free damage. Well, it was all free damage before I started speaking, that's for sure. Nuvema just immediately getting that up there. Not taking too much damage as well, so it's certainly enough time to get the deficit up. There does find a grab into the neutral as the bread and butter of pit combos right there. Get a little bit more going. Crispy again trying to catch up by surprise. I love the down B as well, because it does just get to that ledge as well, keeping it nice and safe while potentially also getting a little bit of damage. So many parries coming out from Crispy there. Finds the dash tag, gets a little bit of the extender with the up tilt there, but not able to find any further hits. So just getting just tiny as much chip damage.
You know when a player's getting these amazing parries in the first game of the set, you know they've got some sort of really good idea of how the opponent is going to play. And we're seeing this here. Crispy, amazing back air to catch that jump. Trying to go through it all there with the side B, but not quite. Crispy's doing so well right now, keeping his advantage up. And the F smash is going to be taking the stock.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Honestly, just literally just, wind it a little bit backwards, just retreat a bit, and just slash away, take that stock away. But Nuvema says it doesn't even matter, as it gets a lovely combo of her own to find that stock and even it right back up. We are going to 1 stock apiece in game 1.
Yeah, they're very good at just clapping back as soon as Crispy gets his good advantage in the stock lead. But right now, Nuvema getting the lead of their own, trying to take him off stage. Not quite, but the ledge trap is going to be so important in this matchup. You can see both Nuvema and Crispy being very patient. But is that going to do it? No, not quite. I got so scared there for Nuvema.
Yeah, not enough to take the stock just yet, but good amounts of damage regardless. And now Crispy, again, just going to keep his distance away. Love how safe he is playing this here. Not going to risk anything as Nuvema's just trying to find a way through. Gets a little bit more damage from that just jab there from Crispy. Again, Nuvema's just trying to find a way through all of this, but just cannot seem to get a single grasp on this Meta Knight.
Yeah, Crispy's getting such a good, Crispy's doing such a good job on these jump call-outs here. We're seeing he's got a really good idea of what Nuvema is wanting to do, which is just try and jump and escape the ledge, because Meta Knight's jumps are quite short, so she thinks she can sort of jump over, but Crispy's always ready to capitalize on that.
Yeah.
But oh no, the SD.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, because I feel like Nuvema was starting to wake up, especially towards the end of our stock. We're starting to really capitalize kind of on Crispy's movement.
Yeah.
But yeah, so unfortunate SD, but Crispy certainly will take that. Was looking quite strong in that game 1.
Oh, absolutely.
And just seal it all up. You can see they're sort of shaking their hands like, rub it off. But something I was going to bring up, Joe, something that is quite interesting, and I had to factor check this while the set was going on. So, obviously, Cloaked is a Meta Knight main from near the same region as Nuvema, and one thing I wanted to check, actually, kind of how often these two have played. Turns out, the answer was a lot.
Oh.
It is 32-6 in Cloaked favor. That's a lot of sets played between those two. So, this is a matchup that Nuvema definitely knows, but unfortunately, for Nuvema, it has historically not gone too well. But you can also pin that down to just Cloaked being an incredible player.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be very interesting, I think, now going forward. Now that Nuvema's kind of gotten sort of, had like one game to learn exactly how Crispy moves, and sort of how he's different to Cloak. She could potentially now start to kind of, figure out, okay, right, this is what I need to do now instead. This is how I change it up a little bit. This is how I get my win. Because, like I say, this is a matchup that they should know.
Well, like the best way to learn is to lose.
Yeah.
And Nuvema's done a lot of learning. But for now, we're seeing them. They've done a really good job at the start of this game. They've got quite a good lead. Now, if she can hold on to it, that's the first part, getting the lead, that's all good. But actually holding on to that lead when Crispy is looking to be very on point is going to be so challenging. But for now, just playing this ledge kind of carefully. Nice back air there, sending Crispy off. I think one good ledge trap, and that'll be the end of the stock. And almost, not quite.
Yeah, go for it all on that forward, but not going to be enough there. Crispy now on the hunt, keeping this ledge guard up. And again, just another wind up with the forward smash. Again, just catching Nuvema by surprise. And, they're certainly not ready for that one.
No, Meta Knight F smash is so safe as well. I think it's got such little end lag where it can just be safe to just throw it out randomly. I think Crispy, though, he's not really doing it randomly. It's more he's just got a read on Nuvema's movement and is able to capitalize on it perfectly with his potentially trying to take Nuvema off the side there, but good SDI from Nuvema escaping that. I'm sure, obviously, playing Cloak a lot of times, they're aware of how to get out of that.
I would say absolutely should be, kind of aware of the SDI needed to get out of that one. But, Crispy's still shown that, despite kind of all this experience of facing the Meta Knight, it might not still be enough. But Nuvema does make it back, though, with the up B, because Bit's got one of the best recoveries in the game. So it's not going to be a problem to get back, giving her a small opportunity to get back in this game. But Crispy is still obviously holding a bit of a lead. But all of these moves are getting now shielded away. Nuvema starting to get the damage in, but just needs to keep it all going. There's a small opportunity there, but a little bit of a fumble gives Crispy an opportunity to get back to center stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Crispy has had center stage so often in this game. For now, though, keeping hold of that ledge, trying to catch on to Bit's recovery, which is a very hard thing to do. Not many characters can do that, but Meta Knight is one where you definitely can try and contest Pit. But for now, trying to set up a tech chase, keeping hold of that center stage perfectly. Oh, getting clipped there by the neutral air.
I do like as well that I noticed that sort of Nuvema is starting to catch on to these forward smashes, because Crispy has been throwing them out. Obviously, 2 have been successful, but I've seen a few that definitely weren't.
Yeah.
And I like that Nuvema is now starting to kind of almost do this sort of dash back and then just stop. Because I think any moment that sort of she sees that Crispy is sort of just waiting, I think she's catching on to the fact, he is normally wanting to kind of just retreat back forward smash.
Yeah, definitely.
And I like that Nuvema is no longer just running in.
Yeah, which the Meta Knight forward smash can be very off, it can just throw you off really well. But now it's game 2. She's seen what Crispy can do with them. Like you said, amazing adaptation back. But as we can see, Nuvema is now in the lead here. The adaptation coming. Oh my God, Crispy, amazing conversion there. Drag down back air.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was an option for Meta Knight.
I've never seen that one before, genuinely. In all my years of casting, I've never seen that one for Meta Knight. But, Crispy showing that he indeed got that as he does take that stock away. Now keep things fairly even, barely any percentage between these two. Any sort of good hit will just even it right back up. Giving Crispy opportunity, does get the dash attack there. A few of the up airs, but not going to lead into anything much. Good SDI from Nuvema to get out of it all. And now just literally on the hunt. I like, again, that Nuvema is keeping a distance, keep throwing out those arrows, getting a few hits, finds a way through, gets the neutral air, but still not a whole lot of damage yet.
Yeah, absolutely. But right now, I feel like even though the lead's quite small, all it needs is Nuvema to get one good read of how Crispy's moving, just to really capitalize and get that stock. Because Meta Knight is very light. He's one of the lightest characters in the game. One good conversion, even at this percent, will finish it. But Crispy answering back here, trying to go for a dimensional cape here. Oh, great tech there from Nuvema. Now Crispy is in the space where he wants to be on the ledge. He's trying so hard with his forward smash. As he said, Smart, but not working as well as they used to him. Nuvema playing around him perfectly.
Yeah, exactly that. And and Crispy did go for it all there, but that's going to give Nuvema the opportunity to just land that grab.
Fantastic punish there from Nuvema.
That's exactly what you need to do. That is absolutely what was needed. Yeah, just again, the sheer patience, Joe, from Nuvema. Again, Crispy did go for something that we've not seen, kind of that grounded side B into the floor. Obviously, it's not a safe option, even if you kind of land it or anything like that. So the fact it just immediately went through, I like that Nuvema was just in a position just to dash forward, get the grab, and immediately that's just...
Yeah, it's a definite Hail Mary there, but Yeah, nice attempt anyway from Crispy. It goes to show he's still got these new ideas in his head to try and throw off Nuvema and try and get these games.
Yeah.
Because that's the main part of what this matchup seems to be. It's just a mix-up of movement, your options. Now with this, I'm not sure what stage Crispy's want to go to, or even if he would switch off Meta Knight. I don't think he should. The Meta Knight's working great, but
yeah, I think we'll still see the Meta Knight stay for now.
He has a lot of options of what he can do here. But going to Battlefield,
yeah, I could agree with this. I think so. Just the classic running back, I think was a workout. Obviously, Battlefield one of Meta Knight's best stages, and that last game was certainly still close. I think again, it's just sort of like a few moments now. Like I think Crispy will realize that it kind of like can no longer do the same things that he was doing before. You know, needs to kind of like let go of the wind back forward smashes dream a little bit. Because I think Nuvema has now finally sort of caught on. Like, it does kind of work for like a game or like, kind of 2 games or something like that. But now as we lock into game 3, I think, Crispy needs to kind of just slow it down a bit. Think about kind of his safe punishes rather than the hard punishes.
I'm sure we can see that here. Crispy for now, though. He's lost the lead again. I can see him trying to play a bit more carefully at the start. He was trying to maneuver around those platforms, wait for Nuvema to slip. But Nuvema's just been quite consistent in her advantage here, keeping Crispy in a position where he doesn't really want to be. Nice back air, taking that stock 0 to death to start things off game 3.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a complete defense of Nuvema that we saw from game 1, where she is just so much more focused right now. She is landing her conversions, getting her kills a lot easier. I mean, literally not been touched yet.
No.
She's not taken a single ounce of damage in this entire game so far, and we've already seen a stock loss from Crispy. And I mean, even now, the edge guard is being kept up. Can Crispy even find a way through this?
Absolutely smart. She's playing the ledge perfectly here. I know it took a little bit of percent now, but the lead is almost insurmountable. We just need to see if she can keep this momentum up. Crispy has been going for like, wow, again.
Yeah, I mean, this is just... We are seeing completely different Nuvema right now. This is crazy, honestly. Even now, because he tries to get something going with a combo there, but Nuvema just going to immediately return back to the stage, get a little bit more going. Crispy's got such a mountain to climb here, Joe.
Absolutely. Crispy on ledge hasn't really been mixing up as much as I'd expect. He's been going for the same sort of timing neutral get-up or get-up attack from what we've seen, but now that he's back into it, I'm sure he can mix up those options, but that's how Nuvema's got this amazing lead. And right now, keeping this up with the juggle.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, like, again, I feel like it's kind of, she's doing now what I really wanted to see from game 1. She's overwhelming the Meta Knight.
Oh, yeah.
She's not allowing this Meta Knight to come anywhere. Also not falling for the ton in the same gimmicks as before, like the forward smash or anything like we said there. Just slowed it down, keeping so much more calm and composed. I mean, we've seen the same sort of, the same kill confirm twice in a row now. And certainly, 97% on Crispy right now. Would be looking to potentially take that stock away. Still not enough because obviously, it is enough. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I thought Pick could make it back from like bottom to top last zone. But
yeah, honestly.
There we go.
Okay, does this go, of course, give Crispy a small opportunity, not still a long one, but a bit of an opportunity to get back in this. But you know what? Maybe not. Also, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just be like that.
Nuvema thought, oh yeah, maybe Crispy could bring it back. I'm just gonna stop this now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say nah to all of that. Honestly, I think I'm just good to take the win. Yeah, so 2-1 to Nuvema, and what a sudden turnaround we have seen.
I know
from all of this. Now, honestly, Joe, I will be considering, and I'm wondering if we might see the character change because that looked tough.
It did. To be fair, like I think as soon as Nuvema just saw what Crispy was doing around the ledge, like the ledge was where they were getting most of their damage.
Yeah.
Crispy seeing that, I don't think Crispy may just see it as, oh, I was playing battle around ledge, but
there it is.
Never mind. He's just changing characters. ZSS.
Yeah.
I'm quite excited to see this as well. I haven't seen many ZSSs.
This is a very interesting change as well. Not the change I expected. I did expect to see the Greninja, because I don't know. Actually, the last time that Crispy has played Zerasu, I know it's been a long, long while, but clearly feeling like this is the character that he needs right now. So we'll have to see if that is indeed true. Obviously, still got so much kind of potential to kind of just, you know, appear out of nowhere. I mean, Zero Suit, one of the most mobile characters in the game by far. So much kind of potential just to mix up everywhere. And now I have to just see what, you know, Crispy can do to get back in the set.
Absolutely smart. Now, it's only been 30 seconds, but we've seen Crispy use his flip kick incredibly well so far. It's almost like he doesn't have an advantage state, but oh, almost getting the conversion there.
In Smash World, I would have killed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Absolutely would have killed.
Especially with 45% rage as well.
that absolutely was just death. But Crispy going to go for that down there, get punished for it. That does give Nuvema an opportunity to get back in here. Again, we're seeing exactly what you talked about, Joe, with using this flip kick just to mobilize all around. Gets the grounded option straight into the up B. That's going to be a kill from the Zero Suit.
Yeah, wonderful stuff there from Chris. Trying to recover there and just getting the kill off it. But for now, got Nuvema on the ledge. I'm not sure ZSS is best ledge trapping tools, but with that Z, Crispy can cover so much range on the floor. It's almost forcing Nuvema to jump in a way, but for now, nice extension with the side B. And the reflector back. Thank God that doesn't last as long as it does in I think Brawl it has like a massively long time.
Yeah, exactly that.
But yeah, that is perfectly fine for now. Crispy taking that stage control fine.
Yeah, honestly, just Crispy now looking again like a different man, but Nuvema does fire back suddenly, gets that back air once more. The MVP of this entire set, honestly, getting so many kills for this hit, but you know, Crispy still holding a bit of a lead here, just needs to wind away through. I love the patience from Nuvema once more, just to wait it out in that shield before going for the neutral, get a little bit more on chip damage on this Zero Suit. Meanwhile, Crispy certainly looking to find a kill. Goes for a down smash. Not going to be enough yet.
Quite.
Just go for all these airs that you talked about, Joe, just to sort of just cover this whole range. You know, make it really difficult for the pits to just, you know, approach in any kind of way.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the last thing Crispy wants is Nuvema getting in and evening this up, like, or taking the lead off him. Because for now, he's at 90. It could be close to getting a kill soon, especially like with a good like edge guard or something. But for now, Nuvema is playing this so patiently. I can imagine from the start, I know Crispy had a very good lead. Oh my god, the Paralyzer into the up B. Fantastic stock there, but Crispy just opting to play this safe, retreating to ledge. You've got that flip kick, you've got an amazing jump and air dodge. You can go to the ledge, retreat well, and just sort of play it safe from here. You don't need to take many major risks, but nice up smash. Could potentially lead this into a big juggle situation. Ooh,
and again, I mean, honestly, like you talk about sort of safety. This is what I have really appreciated from the series so far. It's been very, very safe.
Absolutely.
It's been a lot of these airs to cover, sort of the approaches. It's been a lot of these flip kicks to keep himself mobile. It's been a lot of these sort of down smashes, which can barely be punished. A little bit of kind of a punish there, but sort of not enough. And honestly, Crispy has just not really been overexerting himself in any position, just sort of just waiting out, just going for something like a side B, which in itself is still fairly safe. But the back air does land from Nuvema. Still a opportunity here to take this set 3-1. Kind of the focus on her face right now says it all. She knows that she is very, very close to taking this whole set. But obviously, Crispy holding a strong lead here. Just needs to get kind of one big hit, and that could be it. The down smash certainly will be enough if I can confirm into the up B.
Yeah, absolutely. I can really see here Crispy just wants that take chase into the Paralyzer. But Nuvema using the Paralyzer right back using the Orbitars. But for now, there we go, and that's going to be doing it. Taking game 4.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have a game 5 on our hands.
Indeed, we do, smart. Now, I'm excited to see the adaptation of this set has been insane, to be fair. Like, from how Nuvema was dealing with Crispy's Meta Knight into this new resurgence of the ZSS we've seen.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand from Nuvema's point of view how this may be quite hard to deal with. Meta Knight and ZSS are probably on the opposite sides of the spectrum in, like, actually hitting them. Meta Knight, a small, floaty little ball.
Actually, they both kill off the top.
All right, then, mate.
They are practically the same character.
But to be fair, yeah, I mean, no.
I completely agree. Like, it's in terms of sort of general sort of like movements. I think like Zero Suit, we kind of hammered home a lot about it, but just sort of the sheer mobility she has really does kind of just put her like a different kind of level that Meta Knight can do. Because while he can appear in so many different places, especially with kind of mix up with timing stuff like down B, the side B, etc. like that. it's not quite the same speed that that ZSS has, where she can just up B and then sort of just cancel it, sort of the movement, the momentum with something like the side B. Obviously, you've seen so often as well with the neutral B. Obviously, you can sort of just weave in and out with that as well. So it's just a completely different ballpark.
We're actually seeing Nuvema's own counter pick going to base pit for this.
Yeah, I've always wondered. I think there is like I've seen. So there was the change between the side B. I've never known kind of how far that change goes in terms of sort of damage output and general sort of
I think one kills off the side and the other kills off the top.
Yeah, I think so. I think Dark Pits is off the top and then Pits is off the side. So it's an interesting one that Nuvema has switched off here. So, it'd be interesting to find out kind of the reasoning. But I certainly like the FD change here. We've not seen this stage in the set so far, but I really, really like it, especially against ZSS, because it just alleviates any kind of platforms that Crispy could have wanted to go to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we saw on the PS2 pick where Crispy would literally just flip kick from platform to platform or just cancel it to go center stage or something like that. And it made trying to catch this blonde woman very, very difficult.
Absolutely.
But here we just completely taken away all platforms.
Did you see what Nuvema did?
Oh, I saw it.
That was insane. We're going into this now, Nuvema with a really good lead. And one thing I haven't really spoke about yet was the arrows on this new pit. They're able to get up there way more efficiently than Dark Pit, and it's able to catch out some of these jumps that we've seen Crispy doing a lot. Like you said, he used to just jump from like ledge to ledge with the flip kick here. Maybe we can see, we're seeing Nuvema going for those upward angled ones just to try and catch out any potential like large jump ins from Chris. But right now, Chris is getting a bit of an advantage of his own. Nice use of the side B and just trying to go out there with the paralyzer. But I think when Nuvema can just reflect it, you've got to be really, really careful. It doesn't spiral into even more damage on your half.
Yeah, you can see Crispy's really on the hunt to find this kill, just trying anything, but Nuvema is just getting so much chip damage for free here, getting all these neutral airs, anything like that. And so just any time that Crispy is coming close, just swing the swords around, getting a neutral air, get so much more off of it. Crispy just trying desperately to find a way through, just to take this stock away, but Nuvema is pretty insistent that she's not going to lose this stock. Oh. But you know what, maybe the down smash will just work anyway.
Be insistent all you want, paralyzer.
honestly. Yeah. Okay, so takes the stock away there, giving Crispy an opportunity, an opening here to get back in the set, but needs to still, get a lot going here if he wants to even this up. And Nuvema has just slowed it right down, just keep that distance between them. More than happy to play the slow game if it means winning this set.
Absolutely, there's still work to be done here on Crispy's half. I can see he's trying to go for the, oh my god, amazing F smash there. I'm not sure what Crispy was trying to, I guess he was just trying to go for the aggressive option off ledge. And Nuvema punishing that perfectly. 1 stock to 2 right now. And seeing Crispy's change in playstyle here, it could even go down to the wire. And for now, nice combo from Nuvema, keeping Crispy in disadvantage. Oh, okay. Nice dash attack there, going to be keeping Crispy on the ledge. Now, I can see Crispy's definitely changed how he's playing ledges. He's being way more aggressive, which is okay, but not doing it over and over because Nuvema is catching him so perfectly. And oh my god, that catches it!
And you know what? That's all you need to do, guys. That's all you need to do. Nuvema just so focused in all of that set, that especially the last 2 stocks, to just keep that. I mean, after such an overwhelming game 4 with that ZSS, just a complete composure to lock it, and just again didn't really give Crispy an opportunity.
No, not when the F smash is massive.
No,
it's just this big.
Yeah.
It didn't even look like it should have hit. But
absolutely,
the hitbox is very deceptive, as we can see. Nuvema moving on to tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think that was a winners round 2 set, actually.
Never mind. Moving on to winners round 3.
Yeah, continuing along. But that does put her 1 set away from top 64. So a big set coming up, but of course will be against a very tough opponent who has also made it all